Okay, so I've been studying this, trying to formulate a plan, and I realized I don't have a goddamn plan because I have a ginormous frickin' gap in my own lines. Right here. So I'm gonna have to move these guys to defensive positions, and fast. So that gap should be right about, here, yeah. This looks about right. You might want to run too, because, yeah, here they come. Here they are coming. Now they are coming after me. Let's move all of these guys down here to just let them know I'm kind of still here. Pickett's brigades have arrived. Hopefully they're going up here. Again, whoever wins here will, in theory, win the battle. I'm going to have to take that as well. I'm going to begin advancing my troops up to semi-defendable positions. And by semi-defendable, I mean hopefully completely defendable. Which we all know is not possible, but it's good to pretend. Again, I'm sorry if I'm being too hyper. I'm just really excited because I got my first sub on this channel. And he actually told me that there's not really much wrong with my commentary. So, I mean, it's good that somebody likes me for just me being me and not trying to act it up. Which I found really awesome. Honestly, just really, really awesome. I do not know his name, but he knows who he is. And I wanted to thank him very much, and I will definitely bring his name up soon. I'm going to bring all of these guys up here, by the way. So, if all of the Union are attacking here, trying to exploit that gap, wouldn't that mean... Again, this is me just guessing, but wouldn't that mean, and I used my finger to try and point out, again, I'm still trying to get used to this, that I can bring Pickett's brigades up here, right? I can bring Pickett's brigades up here if I haven't used them yet. No, they're just... Oh, that's it. That's it. I've already got this position under control, I believe. I can take all of Pickett's brigades and bring them here. I'll actually leave Kemper here just in case, but Garnett and Amistad are going to go... Amistad, sorry. I've seen... I'm going to have to move him up there. And then I'm going to have to try and bring Wilcox up to here. See, now the great thing is, I've whittled down the Union by so much with its forces that are available. Most of the forces it has on the field right now are really tired and heavily depleted, which is great. Honestly, just amazing. So what I'm going to try and do is take Wilcox and move him up there. Now the first corps is basically all of this. So I'm going to try and move that there. So as soon as Posey gets into position, our lines will be connected, and then we will be able to begin assaulting the Union. I will be right back. I just have to go and grab something I forgot to grab because I'm a little tired. I'm about to go and grab an iced coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I went and I got my drink, and I also went to the bathroom. And while I was sitting there on the toilet, I devised a strategy. As weird as that sounds, while I was sitting on the toilet, I devised a strategy to... How I'm going to do this, actually, would be more precise. Just how I am going to attack the Union. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, probably, until about here or so, for the Union to engage all of their forces upon mine, I guess. You know, I was hoping you had more cover. I was also hoping you had more cover. But what can I say? But anyways, I am going to let all of the Union engage all of their reinforcements, and then when it gets to that set time, I already forgot what I said it was, because I'm kind of excited. I've never made it so the Army of Northern Virginia can legitimately stay in the North. As soon as I do that, I am going to swing in both sides, kind of like those saloon doors you see in the Old West, how they always swing out, but then they swing back in and kind of punch the dude in the face if he doesn't walk through quick enough, or hit him in the stomach. I don't know why his face would be down there. That's what my plan is to just swing in and kind of trap the Union Army now that I've secured, well, I haven't really secured it yet. It's kind of turning to that color. Not really, it hasn't changed at all. But as long as the Union can't get to it, that's okay. And, as soon as I deem it, actually, I deem this absolutely okay right here. As long as you do it quickly. And as long as Benning can support you. But I am going to start swinging in like a door, like the saloon doors, and just punch the Union in the stomach. And eventually just capture what needs to be captured before the Union has a say in anything. Because they don't deserve a say in anything because I have to fight them. God damn it, I want all of these guys to just start firing. I need every... I was about to say bullet when those are cannonballs. To start just unloading into people. Just mercilessly unloading. I'm actually going to take a drink here. Give me a second. This is intense, you know? Sorry about that. No, yo, it's just I was getting a little tired. You'll see right here that I have all of these guys right here. They are also going to help swing in with the. Now that looks like it's turning a little bit Confederate colored, maybe. I can't really tell. Sorry about that. I just can't. Now, okay, good. All right, you move up. So this is the first stage, is to kind of turn the flank over here and then advance up here. Now Barksdale, you are kind of useless here, and Sam's, now you're kind of useless if I move Barksdale up. So I don't really remember who that was, but oh, Thomas. I don't remember where I put him or why he was there. But I believe that this flank could be weak enough to begin pushing down with these guys, which is a chance I'm willing to take, considering I said it would be about here when I began my assault. So, yeah. Now's as good a time as ever, I suppose. Now, what I'm trying to take is Cemetery Ridge now. And slowly but surely, the Union are going to be getting pushed back. I promise you that. And Garnet, you're going to... Gosh, Garnet... Nah, I'm kidding. I'm really cheesy sometimes. You're going to just kind of walk straight in there with Amistad at your back. Because now is that time where I believe I can actually succeed if I attempt to push through the Union lines. I'm actually going to take the Texas Brigade and have them push up like that. And now, since nobody's really doing anything here, I could begin assaulting there, but I decided against it. Barksdale, though, you have now forced all of that crap to run like hell, per se. I might be taking a few extra casualties, and by a few I mean maybe a couple thousand, which is far more than a few, but I think it's necessary. And, oh jeez. Oh, please do. Any day now? Please? Oh good, okay, so, yeah, you did. Standards Brigade got wrecked. When did he get wrecked like that? I don't remember him ever getting that wrecked. When did this happen? And why did it happen? I don't remember. Okay, so Daniel, I think it's Daniel, is advancing. And I'm going to bring all of these regiments up now to advance as well. Garnet's advancing, and where is my 3rd Corps? Okay, so this is all my 3rd Corps. I believe I should probably put the general of the 3rd Corps with my 3rd Corps. These guys can begin advancing as well. They probably won't even get into the fighting by the time this is done with. Okay, so this is some serious close quarter crap right here, where we're actually firing in on them. Kemper's taking some casualties because of over here, but I think I'll be okay. And I just noticed now I can begin pushing up even more on the Union than I have been. Again, I still won't bring in Actually, you know what? I am. This looks like an opportune moment to split the Union lines in half. Is what I'm going to attempt to do. And, oh, this poor guy right here, he's caught in a crossfire. I don't know if actually you can shoot your own guys, but he's caught in a crossfire from the looks of it. And although he broke, Garnet has arrived over here. And it looks like he's had enough. So it seems like he's not what? It seems like I can just at will push through the center with Garnet and try and take these guys out. I'm gonna slowly but surely take that spot over here. And now that Kemper is up on the top of Seminary Ridge, I have no doubt in my I have no doubt in my mind that I'll be able to do this. Now it's just a matter of moving at a quick enough pace to halt the well, to take that position, Cemetery Ridge, which happens to be over there, but I think I'll make it. And I really just wanted you guys here, but that's okay. Alright, so Barksdale, you can advance up. Kershaw's advancing up. Wofford, I think I said his name right. Hopefully I didn't mean to not. If I did say it wrong. Wilcox is kind of being beaten alive. Okay, so all of these guys are firing. That's good. And knowing the aggressive AI, he is probably going to attempt to go through here. But Posey won't let that happen, right, Posey? I know there's no guarantees. Just work with me. Alright, so I feel as though now is the time. Now's your time. Begin. These guys are all the 2nd Corps. Where's the 2nd Corps commander? Oh, there he is. Okay. You're going to come up to... You're going to advance. You're going to advance. You're going to hold now. Holy crap, you're going to hold. Mahone, get up onto the more cover area. Wilcox fell back. That was predictable at the moment. You can hold, please. That'd be wonderful. Anderson, oh crap. Alright, so this is worrying here. They secured Cemetery Ridge. I thought they already had secured it, but I was apparently wrong. Again. I just want to secure this. That's all I care about. But in order to do that, you have to shoot that guy. Alright, so we've got the Union retreating on this flank. It's becoming a mess over here, actually, to be precise. It's not really a retreat. It's more of just a mess. And Anderson's routed. I don't know what brigade or corps he's with, but now we can continue advancing. I might just send in all of my brigades with Amistad to push these guys off. Yeah, O'Neill, come on in, buddy. Yeah, you might want to not shoot. You might want to charge, because that's a very, very, very bad spot to be in, pal. That's like a that's probably a very bad spot for you to be in, actually. All right, so severe casualties for both sides at this point in the battlefield. On the battle. I'm probably not going to do a lot of editing, because I feel from this point on, every single move I make is of significant importance to the outcome of the game. You should probably hold now. Alright, you might want to hold too, buddy. And you might want to shoot him. Oh crap. Don't run, please. Please, 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 Garnet. I need you, buddy. Where's the 1st Corps commander? I need to figure out where that guy is now. 1st Corps, there he is. Alright, you need to get up there. I mean, I know we're taking it, yes, but we're not taking it the way I want it to be taken. That doesn't make much sense to you. Like I said in one of the earlier videos, that not much I say makes sense, but I understand it. As I probably should, since it's me saying it, but... Alright, So now you'll see what I meant by like the door thingy. I'm swinging in on the Union from two sides, like the old Western bars. And as weird as that sounds, it's true. Posey, you can continue advancing. Now I'm taking casualties, yes, but they're casualties that kind of needed to happen. And hopefully they are not too many casualties, because I'd like to. Oh, I'm sorry if I left my topographical map on a lot. I don't mean to, but it's become something that I tend to not realize because of me normally having that on to just kind of see where the important areas on the battlefield that I want to try and use to have less casualties. Again, sorry for the lack of editing. I just feel as though I should be attempting to show you all of this. I just feel like everything I do from this point on is of some kind of importance. Alright, so I did secure that position. Poor Garnet, he's getting hammered. These guys are advancing. I'm advancing pretty well over here. I was advancing pretty well over here. I'm not really sure what happened. Now I just kind of got blobbed up and I'm kind of like slowing down, I guess. Would be what I'm trying to use. I mean, I'm still winning, according to this thing up here. How much I'm winning, that's a different story. And if it's a sufficient amount of winning to keep the southern armies in the north, well, who knows? And I'm pretty sure it's only one army, actually, now that I think of it. Darn it, you came back! Hooray! Alright, O'Neill, you want to do me a favor and shoot the cannons? Because cannons are deadly when you get close to them. So now I just need this to be taken. Avery, you stand there. Amistad, you can just keep advancing to your heart's content, because I don't really have any other assignments. We've kind of beaten the Union off. I'd like to get, you should hold. I just saw what they were doing there. You should probably hold, yeah. Actually, that would be a good idea. Kemper, continue your advance. You, I don't know what you're doing. You should probably not be charging, but okay. You should start shooting. Benning, you can advance as well. Now that's something I don't really want to mess with, but I will mess with it if I has to. First Corps General, please come up. Casualties are being sustained at the moment. Oh boy, this is probably the best I've done. If this isn't enough to keep the armies of Northern Virginia in the north, then what will? Unless what I have been getting is the best victory. But there's just no way. It's just not plausible. Again, I would like you to begin shooting. There you go. What I like is, see, I guess it was a good call to do this. To the Union encircle them and then make the final assault, which I was hoping would be a good idea. Why are you still running? I mean, it's like I am standing on it, am I not? Is I not standing on it? Because it pretty much looks like I have a lot of Confederates there and there's not a lot of Union standing around there. I mean, unless I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing something. Well, they still are being shot, that might be why. Nope, it's turning Confederate colors. Gray, I mean. I don't know why. Whenever I see gray after I played this game, I call it Confederate colors. And the same thing with red, I don't know why. I mean, I don't think I'll say it in a school or anything, but you never know. You don't know what could happen. Alright, let's bring Barksdale up. See, so we've kind of encircled the Union. The only thing that's really stopping me from completely encircling them is these guys. Which is a decent amount of Union cannons. I'm hoping that it's just because Avery is so small. You can't. It looks like these guys are starting to fall back a bit, but... Yeah, I don't see a lot of areas on the field, except for right there, because that's where I just let those guys stand there and get slaughtered again. Where it seems like I lost a lot compared to the Union in this particular battle. And I still have a lot of units with over 1,000 guys. Which is good. I still have a lot of cannons that are firing too. That's good. So I'm just looking at the battlefield and I see a lot more blue on the ground than I do guys in gray. So it's just a positive at the moment. Alright, your goal is going to be to hold. Oh, okay, so you're shooting at that. Alright, let's bring him up. I didn't even see him. Alright, let's get all of the corps commanders up to a suitable position, I suppose. Let's just bring all of these guys up now. I'm not really sure what to do with my artillery at this point. Oh, okay. Well, let's try that again. I think at this point it's going to be more of a moral support kind of thing. Really hoping that I just can end this fight here. Would like to just end the fight and win forever and ever and ever, but... I mean, I would be the happiest person if I actually did achieve the victory I'm trying to achieve. Honestly, I would be the happiest person. But the battle is delayed. Why? I don't know, am I missing something? Sorry, I'm just being kind of paranoid now, looking over the whole battlefield to make sure I am not, in fact, missing anything. But it does not seem to be that I am, which is good. Alright, I guess just send them in. Not really sure what I'm doing. I mean, all of my artillery is still in decent positions to fire, so. Alright, so it looks like it's gotten to that point where now it's just kind of mopping up. So I'm going to edit this part out. I'll be right back. I take it back. It seems that I've suffered a lot of casualties in this area. And, like, this general vicinity. But I still think there's more Union over here. I don't know. I think I did good, honestly. That's what Jack thinks. Jack thinks he did good. This is taking too long. Oh, jeez. Christ. Alright, now that I'm looking at it, though, I don't know if I'll have enough men to stay in the north. And that's kind of worrying to me, because all I wanted to do was talk about staying in the north. And, you know, being victorious in the best way possible for you guys. And it doesn't look like that's what's happening right now. And it's extremely worrying. I mean, I'll win the battle, no doubt at this point, just... I don't think I've inflicted enough casualties on the Union to really constitute earning the victory I want. Now, right is just kind of sitting here getting shot in the face. These guys are too, but these guys are out in the open, so they're giving casualties as well. Come on, shoot them. I want to see that shot kill like half of them. Or you can advance out into the open field. I'd rather you didn't, though. That'd be wonderful if you didn't. Alright, good. So all those guys are starting to run now. Again, it's just these damn cannons, I think. They're just inflicting so many frickin' casualties. Alright, you fall back. What should I do now? I know, I'll move all of these guys up, like that. And continue to move Amistad and Garnet down. Why not? Alright, so I feel as though I've won, honestly. That's what I feel like right now. I feel as though I have been successful in my goal of destroying the Union. army. Probably not the Union, but... Although, according to this chart, I have destroyed them sufficiently. Doesn't feel like I'm going to get the victory I want, though. I'm just probably not good enough to do that kind of victory, but... I tried. But, again, we never know. Maybe. I'm just gonna check my topographic map right here. Alright, so hopefully he'll start attacking me now, and I don't have to keep walking around like this. Actually, I don't know why I'm actually pursuing. You stay there in what little cover you have, actually. I'm just gonna move up all of my artillery that isn't shooting, and I'm just gonna bomb the snots out of them for however long they're gonna stay here. Let them come to me. You know, why bother continue going to them when I've got enough cover to sustain myself? So I have taken a lot of casualties, but the Union has taken a few, to say the least. I mean, it looks like they've taken a ton of casualties, but if you can see here, most of their regiments that are still on the field have well over 1,000 men. And that might be an exaggeration, but... Let's see. But I mean, I must have killed a lot of cannons, though. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm sounding weird now. It's just I'm really paranoid as to whether or not I will get the victory I wanted to showcase myself as being amazing to get, but you never really know. The Lee Field gives you good cover. I didn't expect that. So again, if they're not in harm's way, I'm not attacking. I mean, I'm not pulling out any units that are engaged, but I'm not going to continue advancing with units that are not really being hurt. And that's a bad number to have. Okay, that's better. So, I mean, I think it's looking decent. Kind of. So, like, that guy's not going to be used up. Mahone's not going to be used. Just now it's time to sit back and inflict some casualties. Oh, that's what these guys are shooting at. I saw all these guys were shooting, just not at the main Union forces. And it was becoming interesting. I was interested as to why they were doing so, and I saw that this guy tried to come back. Bad choice. That's a life decision I would not have made. Alright, so like I said, all units that aren't really engaged, I've been kind of pulling back. And I've been inflicting casualties, so. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't know how many casualties I've dealt out, or how many casualties I've sustained, but we're about to find out. And this was the final battle. There's no doubt in my mind. The only thing I didn't use was... Oh, jeez. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Oh, it was a costly victory. Wait, no, it says it... Wait, so... I had that many casualties. They had that many casualties. Okay. So, this was a great victory, General, but the Army of Northern Virginia has come out from this battle weakened. We fight far from home in enemy territory, and the casualties suffered may ruin the rest of this campaign. Do not let the Southern spirit carry you away. You need to work more and improve your tactics to avoid unnecessary losses during battle. So it says may ruin, and I'm making the quotation thingies with my fingers. May ruin, and every time I say this, it's going to be doing that. May ruin. So I think that they are able... I mean, I'm going to ask for your opinions, but I believe that this means that they are able to stay in the North. Am I right? Please? I think so. And the Union suffered 10,000 more casualties than me, and holy balls did I take more victory points. So, I mean, well, I think what comes down to is the statistics. Order of battle. So I only lost 39% of my army. The Union, 41% of their much larger army. So if you'll give me 1 second, I'm going to add that up and just make sure everything's correct, because I don't yet trust what it's saying here. Okay, so I'm back. It is correct with the losses, actually. It is correct with how many losses the Army of the Potomac suffered. So, with that being said, they should have taken... So that means they will have 16,172 troops left after this engagement. Not bad, not bad. Now let me just quickly add up mine. I had, and you have no idea how much I double checked this and triple checked it actually. So give me 1 second. Okay, so out of the units involved on this battle, I have 15,241 compared to the 16,000 or 17,000 left to the Union. And what you have to remember is apparently around 7,000 of those are cavalry. But for the Union, around 8,000 of theirs are cavalry. So it would be a mainly cavalry fight. So it is up to you to decide who would win, because you have to remember about 8,000 Union cavalry. You know, they would have about 1,000 more infantry than I would. So, I mean, it is completely up to you to decide who you think would have won if this Army of Northern Virginia did consider staying in the North. So, it is completely up to you what would happen, and I would love to hear what you think would happen. I would enjoy reading that, actually. So yeah. I guess I hope you enjoyed watching this. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I know I'll be uploading these for a while. But that was pretty epic, I think. And again, if I did anything wrong during this Let's Play that you didn't like or you would like to see changed, please let me know. Alright. See ya.